Hi my friends, here is the answers to your questions. First question is from Shintos. If music was outlawed, how would you express your creativity? The short answer is that I would do lollipop stick art, if I just knew what that was. Well, the long answer is that I would not express myself in any other way. Because if music was outlawed, I presume that we live in a state where many cultural expressions are outlawed, and probably other things that makes life worth living. Then music will be even more important. So I would be a guerrilla musician and do guerrilla concerts and guerrilla videos around the net and where I live, because I will not be silenced. Goxter wanted me to give you all a look into the future and how I see it. The short answer is, I see myself as a space trucker transporting cargo between the planets in the solar system and beyond. Wait a minute, that was what I wanted to be when I was about 9 years old? Some things never change. The long answer is that I sadly have a rather dark view on how the future will be, or maybe more right, how it will be if we don't understand that we have to care about nature and learn how to coexist, and that we have to understand that it is from different points of views we develop new systems and new ways to live that can take us into the great future. But that can only be the case if we respect each other for what we are and learn to live side by side. I don't have to believe what you believe and you don't have to believe what I believe, but we have to find a way to respect each other for what we are. JT Love Dexter asked me a couple of questions, so I will begin with number 1. Whom is the person, living or dead, that you would like to meet? The short answer is Buddha, because it would be interesting to hear if he really said all the things people claim he did. The long answer is a more personal one. The person I want to meet is a man called Hilding. I will explain why. When I was young, I was sent to the countryside in the northern part of Sweden every summer for about 9 years, because my mother wanted me to see something else than the sidewalks of stone in the city where I live and still live. And I really needed that, because my life in the city and in the school at the time was not that great. And Hilding was the father in the family I lived with for about 5 summers when I was 7 to about 11, I think it was. And sadly he died when I was 16 years old. So now I want to meet him and thank him for helping me through the hard times. Because he was the adult man that I looked up to as a child. And he was the one I wanted to be like when I was a grown-up. But when I had a chance to thank him, I was too young to understand what he meant to me. And now when I know he's gone, so it would be cool to see him and tell him that I am strong now and no one can put me down. And you are part of the reason that I have become what I am. Where is the only place on earth that you most like to visit? The short answer is a jungle, because I've never been in a jungle. I want to be in a jungle. Now stop singing, stop singing. And the long answer, as always, is that I want to go everywhere. There's so many wonderful and not so wonderful places in the world that I want to go to. I want to see them all. And I will someday. At least I will try to see as many places as I can. Do you prefer dogs or cats? The short answer is cats. The long answer is not so long, but anyway, cats again. Because they seem to do what they want, and you can't force them to like you. If they do like you, they do that because they want to, not because you want them to. And the last question is, what kind of underwears do you use? The short answer is briefs. The long answer is that I went around my house for hours looking for the hidden camera, because I could not understand how you took the picture of me in my butt floss, or whatever you call them. I only use them in special occasion, and 100 subs seems like a great one. But how could you know that? You had a camera here somewhere. Maybe you did not. Well, next question. No, there is none. Really great way to end the Q&A by talking about my undies. Thank you for listening. Until the next time, have a skillful life.